The EITI matters in Trinidad and Tobago because oil and gas is the lifeblood of our economy, and the EITI is the only mechanism where competing interests, civil society, government and companies sit around the table, come to decisions by consensus and actually embrace transparency and accountable management of our resources. An example of a tangible improvement that the EITI brought has been data and access to data on different taxes that the country earns from the oil and gas sector. EITI data helps citizens understand which companies pay what. Before the EITI, citizens would not know what companies pay to the government, and now the EITI provides independently verified information on what we as a country earn from the oil and gas sector. The EITI has helped foster sustainable management in the TNT energy sector by disclosures on environmental data. Before the EITI standard was amended, the Trinidad and Tobago MSG felt that environmental disclosure was important, especially as a small island developing state that is energy intensive, that will feel the impacts of climate change. Some of the disclosures that we focused on included emissions, included what companies were doing to improve their energy efficiency as well as reduce their carbon footprints. This initiative started with civil society, and we only had one company participating, but over time, especially as the energy transition and climate change issues became more prominent, you saw the EITI as the vehicle for this type of environmental disclosure, which was really helpful to citizens, really helpful for policymakers, and even for companies themselves to see what their peers are doing. EITI data has helped dialogue on issues related to revenue and how that revenue is spent on social services in the country. In light of the energy transition, what we did, we used EITI data to project how much we will earn from the sector if there is a 20% decline in our energy revenue, and how that will impact social expenditure, things like pension, free tertiary education, free medicine for seniors and so on. And it started a policy dialogue and a debate on what options we need to put in place as a country if, for instance, there is that decline. The EITI provides a safe space for dialogue, constructive dialogue amongst competing interests, whether that's companies, government, and citizens. Data provided by the EITI arms citizens with information that helps in their demands for sustainable development.